Scorpio, how you doing? Okay, so you are next, I think, at 62% on the poll. So thank you very much for voting. So let's have a look. So this is for the first half of March. Trying to get round to most of them today. But I'm going to lay a spread, okay, and the rest of it is going to be over on Vimeo, and all the links to all that kind of stuff is in the description of the things that you can follow me on, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. That's all in there if you wish to, okay. So let's have a look. So the first half of March for Scorpio. First half of March for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. First half of March for Scorpio. So you've got Libra. Well, you've got major arcanas. So you've got Justice. So there's some kind of balance that's needed within a situation. It could have something to do with law. Could have something to do with karmic law. Could have something to do with children. Could have, well, some of you could have legal problems with cars. I'm picking up legal problems with travel. Something to do with travelling. Let's have a look. It could be dealing with a Libra or Cancer. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So you've got air signs. So you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you've got some major things coming out. So this, okay. So I'm going to generalise this for everybody. These cards can be in reverse, and they're not going to pertain to everybody's situation. Okay, they're really not. I don't do reversals because there's no point in me mixing cards up and giving you, because we have billions of people that are all on different billions of different timelines. It depends. Some of this stuff can be controlling. King of Swords, I'm going to do sections on narcissism because people are asking me, saying that some people are saying that narcissism doesn't exist, and what's my take on it. So King of Swords can be very controlling and narcissistic in the reverse. Okay, it doesn't have to mean air sign. It can do. Okay, can be. This can be out of control, okay, because we have a lot of controlling energy, kind of like real, like major kind of stuff I'm picking up, like major stuff, energy-wise, come out of star signs, energy-wise. Justice, the Chariot, the King of Swords. The King of Swords can be very wise, so it could mean that something's happened and you're wise enough now where you're got more of a boundary, like a structure to something, to cut something off, maybe to do with travel or law. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So you've got some kind of healing. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Something to do with a home. Something to do with a home or school. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Because this can be very defensive in the home. Yeah, someone's walked away from their past. Something to do with heartache. Like I knew I was picking up some kind of like betrayal. Like an injustice. This can be happiness or unhappiness, you know. It can mean that something that was very strong, but like strong as in not changing. Karmic justice is the fact that someone's walked away. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. But you've got major arcana cards playing out. You've got waiting. There's the ending. There's the ending. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So you've got air sign energy. There's no cups of love, there's no action, and there's no pentacles of anything grounded. it's kind of like someone's walked away and waiting for an ending. Someone is waiting for someone to walk away in order to maybe start again. See, the Chariot talks about travel and moving things forward, but it's still stuck. It's like someone's still stuck on something. I'm still stuck on, like, don't know whether to move, whether to go forward on this project, this plan. I'm basically looking at someone walking away, wanting to go in a new direction, but it's like trapping. Because if you separate these energies here, we have got an ending, but it's someone walking away, but someone's still waiting. Like the two of Wands talks about which direction shall I take. It always says the 1-1 is saying yes, I'm going in this direction, but it's still there, like still there, still don't know. Something to do with schooling or law or paperwork or something. Children. I mean, this is travel. This is travel. Like wanting to travel to see someone, but someone's walked away and left. But you're waiting for them. It's like someone's waiting for someone to come back, but someone's left. Someone's left, right? And someone's waiting for someone to come back so they can keep on waiting for an injustice. It's kind of like what was I hearing? Like someone wants to literally travel to see someone that's actually walked away from it, but someone that wants to travel is still waiting for this person to return for karmic justice. Sorry, Scorpio, but that's very strange energy. Because of an ending, but a beginning also, like fucking a cycle of confusion. Like a cycle of confusion. Because you've got two waiting and walking away energies. It's like someone's waiting for someone to walk away from them, but also someone's walking away in order to wait for someone to come back and travel and for like an injustice. Someone's probably focused on an injustice. Like, yeah, you've done me an injustice. You have done me wrong and an injustice by walking away from me. So I'm now going to wait in order for you to return, for me to now walk away. Sorry guys, but that's what I'm picking up, because that's kind of like a 10 as well. That's like a cycle of, let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of March. So there's an opportunity. So we've got to go again for a full spread. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is like another ending, which is karma. This is karmic. 10, 10, 20. That's like karmic. So someone could be realizing that it's karmic and that's why they've walked away. Saturn is brought in some kind of injustice and it's leaving someone else now waiting for them to return. Because you've also got an ending. You've got an ending in one situation, an ending in another situation. It's like, so that's kind of telling me that there's people around of like confusion, and there's people of like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus kind of like people also, or it can just mean people, because these are people. You've got an opportunity of something more stable and grounded, because you've got the 11, or just like something stable that doesn't move, something that's stable as an opportunity of something that doesn't go anywhere. But it's kind of like waiting for something to end karmically. Because you've got karmic card, a karmic card, a karmic card, both karma, also karma, walking away and coming back, right? The 8 talks about the 8 of Cups, of how many times do I have to walk away to come back to do the same thing again? It's been built up in the past, I've walked away, but now there's an injustice, and you're waiting for me to return in order to do the same thing again. This is a cycle. This is a cycle here of confusion. Someone's confused or narcissistic and controlling, come out of star signs, but this is like destiny and karma means control, okay, because it enforces controlling behavior, okay, so it makes people wake up to see where they are, okay. It also gives reward or gives bad reward, okay. You've also got justice, which either gives good reward or gives bad reward, but it's like a cycle that's needed to end because you've got two tens of like the same thing. It's like kind of telling me that it's over, something's over, but then something's it's only just begun to shine, white lace and promises, on our way, it's only just begun. Don't know why I'm picking up that song. I'm going cold. It's kind of like something's over for waiting for something else to begin. Either the same kind of pattern with the same person or a new person of something new to begin. I think that's why I'm picking that up. It's only just begun. It's only just begun to live. White lace and promises. I wish for luck and we're on our way. We're on our way. Why am I going really cold for that song? Someone could be pregnant. It's only just begun to live. To live, is that the... I can't remember the lyrics. White lace and promises. Yeah, it could have something to do with the marriage. Like, white lace and promises, meaning like promising... what? Promising what? You've also got something stable here too. Well, maybe, depends on what happens over on Vimeo, because you've got an ending and also an ending here. It's so confusing. This could be control. Like I said, this can be in reverse, this King of Swords energy. Doesn't matter of star sign. If the King of Swords is in reverse, that's narcissism control, because it's with a 10, with like, that's fucking ended, man. That's like control. Because if it wasn't control, why would someone feel like they're fucking stabbed in the back more times than you can possibly imagine? You know? It kind of, it's the energy that I'm picking up. Or it can just mean an ending. But it's only just begun. It's kind of like someone's like, it can mean like an entrapment of injustice, meaning it's only just begun. It's kind of like, well, it's only just begun. I haven't begun to get you back yet, maybe. I'm just trying to think where that song's implanted in my head. White lace and promises. Empty promises. I don't know what that song was about. It might have something to do with eating and stuff like that, because Karen Carpenter, someone might be a carpenter, someone might be called Karen. Karen Carpenter was about what? Anorexia? What was the song for? White Lies and Promises. Was it White Lies and Promises? I don't know. Sorry. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Well, so you've got the Tower, you've got the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, I'm starting to learn also, is about the metaphysical, but it's also a lot of confusion. Also, hope you can see. Sorry, Scorpio. It's probably too much now. This is a lot of illusion. The Tower's going to hit. You've got a 7 of alignment, because you've got something that's very karmic around, but you've also got something very pure here. Something here is pure. It can be like a new soulmate connection. Because these kind of connections here, right, this can mean that the sacrifice is causing me in order to learn something new about myself. Okay, it can mean that as an individual card. It can mean someone very spiritual. Okay, but it can also mean like there needs to be some kind of an array of separation of something for a lesson to come in, for people to go their own way. Like, because this can mean like a new, this is like, because it's only just begun. So this would be someone that like from the recent past, but not kind of like someone that you kind of had a connection with, but like it's only just begun, like a new, because you've got to have a spark with someone, because there was something built up from the past that was sort of stable-ish. So it can be like someone new entering your life. White lies and promises, a wish for luck and we're on our way. So it could have something to do with an Aquarius. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So we'll have a look at the overall energy when we get over on Vimeo. But the Tower, I mean, the Tower is an ending. That's a breakup. That's someone that's broke up. Sorry. That's like an ending. Ending. Like, if these couple together means like an ending. An ending. Because that's the breakup. There's two people that are in a relationship, right? And that's two people falling from a foundation that's been built up for a long time. Karmic. Karma. Control. Ended. Walking away. But someone's waiting for an injustice to be like served. Like what goes around comes around, or waiting for someone to come around. And then that's why we have this energy. Someone might be waiting for someone to separate from something that is karmic in order for them to return to the new, fresh outlook of something stable. We do have retrograde. Pisces retrograde, right? On the 5th. So this is where the metaphysical could start to form. But it's kind of like someone's ended. This is kind of like an end, right? An end. End. Walking away, end, right? But it's kind of like the heavens above of like karma, not someone specific, but like karma is kind of saying, right now there's an ending, there needs to be like an injustice and a justice for people to go on their way, something like that, because it's only just begun. Like separating for people to go on their path, for like for the wheel to actually start to turn in someone's favour because they've walked away from something from their past. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Sorry, bullshit detector kind of kicking in. I don't know if this is resonating or not, but because it's a kind of confusing energy. It's kind of like karmic justice. Yeah, it's kind of saying there has been a breakup, separation. Some people need to go on their timelines. 11 timeline, as in line, as in lying, lie, like ending. Someone's walked away. They're still waiting. Yeah, I was kind of hitting on that at the beginning. Whatever I was saying, like karma is kind of saying that there's an ending. Someone's walked away. People need to go on their way and on their paths of a new calling. 1111 is also a calling, something more stable, soulmate connection, or growth and learning of a period of karmic justice here to have like a mirror effect, mirroring, mirror, world. 10 in the middle, center. The centrum. Well, where the fuck is my vision going? Sorry, Scorpio. I'm just trying to contemplate on what all this is meaning. Like, center is an ending. And then you've got the mirror of 11. Karmic justice, which is the mirror because it's the balancing of the scales. You've got the 2 of cups, which is a mirror also. You've got the karmic wheel of fortune, goes backwards and forwards as a mirror. Sorry, but I'm hitting the nail on the head. Which is a 10, which is a 10 of the center of the 10, which is an ending, which is an ending here. Sorry, but I'm going really cold, so that's kind of, it's resonating with someone. It's weird here. You've got like mirroring as a corner of an ending. This is to do with people, I think, because the Chariot can go out of control. The Wheel of Fortune can go out of control. Okay, this means also control. Also can either mean I've now got boundaries because of an ending, or it can mean narcissism and entrapment of I've just stabbed you in more times in the back than you actually know. Okay. Blind to karma, ending, blind to karma, karma card, ending, karma. And then the Tower hits. The Tower hits as an awakening of someone to wake up to the truth of an ending. So I was supposed to be doing this over on Vimeo. But I just kind of got in, there was like messages coming in of like weird stuff. Yeah, so I will elaborate a little more on that over on Vimeo, okay? And then we'll see what a lot of this means, because you've got like an injustice and a justice, and you've got something new here also. And you've got the awakening, but you've got some major arcana cards, okay? All right, guys, peace. Thanks very much. If you want to go in the link, there's a link in the description. The rest of the reading will be £3, okay? If you want to buy everything that's in that folder and everything that I do for everything else, that's I forget how much it is. It's not very expensive. £15, I think, for everything, okay? And it's like a 3 or 4 month period that you can continue to watch what you like, okay? So, all right, guys, thanks very much. I'll see you on the flip side. Cheers.